Hey y'all, so it is the last day of the reading rush and we're gonna start a vlog. Ow, I just popped my shoulder. Today we're kind of just relaxing. We're gonna do a Twitter sprint today. It's actually like 8:30, so we're gonna try to do a Twitter sprint in the next few minutes. We're watching Miss Peregrine's. Say hello. Hello. We're about ready to rent Miss Peregrine's and watch it on Vudu, so me and her both read this. Hulu? Oh, yeah. Watch that. And we're gonna do the last two challenges because we didn't do day 6 and we need to do day 7. Let's go ahead and do day 6's challenge now. We're gonna do a wrap up of what we read. So for day 6 challenge, spell our name out with the spines. So like the first letter in a title on the spine is how we do it, but it has to have like a color scheme. Now we did the best we could. We don't have a ton of the same color of books. It's all different. Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, it was. And we were supposed to be timed. I did not realize that, so we cheated.
And she's not supposed to be up here walking.
I'm not, and I totally am. I just had hip surgery. I shouldn't be doing it. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and show y'all. 1 second. Okay, so here's mine. We've got the last house guess, which is L. I'm excluding the L. And then we got it, I. Then necessary people in S, Sleeping Beauties, Y. What? Where is the Y? L-I-N-S-E. Oh, wait, we did you. Me and Mom are sharing a book. I was like, wait.
We only have one book that starts with a Y.
Yeah. L-I-N-S-E-Y. And no, I do not have a D in my name.
All has black in it.
That's kind of the scheme. There's black here, black, black, which, you know, it's so not what the challenge is. It's supposed to be the same spine color. But like I said, we don't have that. So we just kind of had to make do. Obviously, my name is Lindsay and I do not have a D in my name. So yeah, but that's how we spell my name. L-I-N-S-E-Y. And my full name, if anybody doesn't know, is Lindsay Mildred Marie Carter. This is hers. Her name is Amanda, but she goes by Mandy. So this is my sister Rosa, M. Ace of Spades, A. Oh, that's hilarious. Her name's Amanda. And
yeah,
then
I'm just gonna go by this then.
and then N, sorry. N-D-Y. So Mandy, M-A-N-D-Y. And like I said, the titles are my sister Rosa, Ace of Shades, Not Circus, Dry, and You. That's how you spell her name. Her color scheme is way better than mine. Mine is trash. Hers, at least, is a little better. Like I said, we just don't have a lot of the same colors. Like, yeah, I've got books over there, and we've got books over there, and we've got some in the closet. I know. That we could have done that, too. So that is day 6 challenge. Let's do day 7. I'm going to turn the camera back around. Okay, day 7's is we have to tell a story about the best book we were recommended. She's having trouble thinking. I recommended her a lot, so we can do that here in a second, but I'm trying to think now the best book that I was recommended. So her recommendation that she said that she loves, that I recommended her, was Beautiful Player by Christina Lauren. I was so excited that she read that.
It's really cute.
I recommended her a lot of books this week. I did Eliza and Her Monsters.
That was cute.
I even did autobiography, even though I hadn't read it. I did recommend it to her.
That one.
Oh, and I recommended the Wayward Children series. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my dog. So my favorite recommendation, and this is a booktube recommendation, honestly, is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And this, I was one of the very first people to actually read this. The reason I read it was because Emily Fox had said it was a really, really good book, and it was a recommendation that she made, and then I picked it up, and I loved it. And then it's like after, like, I think it was a few weeks later, it wasn't a very long time, this book blew up on BookTube. Like, everybody was talking about it. It was so hyped up, and I kind of get nervous when books like this get overhyped because then people have too high of expectations, and then they get sad.
As much as she did.
I loved this. I loved this. I cried so badly, but this one has been my favorite recommendation so far. And I was recommended Eliza and Her Monsters by the BookTube community. A lot of books that I've read that the BookTube community has recommended me I do like. There has been some that I do not like, but like the Saga series, for example, everybody loves that. I hate that series. I do not like it. And the 5th book was when I decided I wasn't going to continue because they said a slur in there that I don't like. and I was just kind of done after that. I already didn't like it, and that kind of was just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not gonna read it anymore. And I know that makes a lot of people mad because a lot of people really love that series, but I hated it. I tried so hard to like it too, but I didn't. That's our story though, with the recommendation. That's day 7 challenge. Now we're gonna do a sprint. We're gonna do a wrap up here in a little bit too of everything that we've read. She's gonna have 12 books, I'm gonna have 7. And
I tried to do 13, but I didn't get through.
Girl, you overachieved like crazy. Like
I started
crazy.
Radio Silence, but it's too similar to
Alice and Her Monsters. She needs to wait a little bit. Yeah, she doesn't need to read it right after she reads Alice and Her Monsters. So we're gonna do a Twitter sprint, gonna watch this movie, let y'all know what we like, if we like the movie or not, if it's better than the book or if the book is better than the movie, and we'll do the wrap up later. And then we'll end the read-a-thon. No, George, Dad.
I don't want it to end. Then next week we gotta watch y'all's YouTube videos.
Yep, we're gonna watch a bunch of read-a-thon vlogs. I am gonna continue reading though this next week because this week
I think I'll continue because I want to do my puzzle more, and
yeah,
I tend to do better when I'm reading
and
not watching the TV.
Yeah, this week
I've done a lot on my puzzle.
I've been in a reading slump all year. All year I've been in a slump. I have not been able to get my head in the game when it comes to reading. I have just been in such a bad slump. This year has not been a good year for me reading wise. This week I finally got out of the slump. I read 7 books in 7 days, and I read 7 books in 6 days. And I'm so proud of myself and happy. And I want to continue reading like I am. I start school on August 26th, but even then, I'm still going to try my best to read as much as possible. And you guys will get to see a different type of environment because I'm actually physically going. So we'll do daily vlogs, or not daily maybe, but like, you know, I'll do like a week in the life of a college student or a day in the life of a college student. You guys can come with me, see my schedule, homework, all of that. So that'll be different, and I'm still going to be reading, so there'll still be a reading aspect to it. But that's pretty much it. We're just gonna do what we're gonna do. I've said it a million times, so I'm not gonna say it again, but we're gonna go and we'll update y'all later. Bye. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and show y'all what we read. I'm gonna turn the camera around and just do it that way, so that way it'll be easier, but 1 second. This is my stack. So the first thing I read and finished was We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. I really, really loved this. It was a really good start to the read-a-thon. Then I read Final Girls by Riley Sager. This I gave a 4. It was a pretty good thriller. Wasn't my favorite, but I did like it. And then I read Beneath the Sugar Sky by Shauna Maguire. I loved this. I gave it a 5. It's one of my favorite in the series. Down Among the Sticks and Bones is still my favorite, but this is a second. Then I read In an Absent Dream by Shauna Maguire. This is my least favorite, which made me sad because a lot of people loved it a lot. I still loved it. I gave it a 4. It's not my favorite. And then I read Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren. I gave this a 4 as well. I enjoyed it. And then I read Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I gave this a 3. And then finally I read Her Royal Highness by Rachel Hawkins, and I gave this a 3 as well. Well, I got 2 3 stars. I had 3 4 stars, and then I had 2 5 stars. So that's not bad. Mama has a big wrap up.
First I read
Miss Peregrine's. What did you rate it?
I think I rated it a 5.
Then you read, Every Heart a Doorway. Shit, she still got more over here. She read Every Heart a Doorway.
That's a 5. Then I read Sticks and Bones.
Down Among the Sticks and Bones.
I rated that a 4.
Then she read Beneath the Sugar Sky.
5.
An Absent Dream. 5. And then you
Josh
read
and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. A 5. If I could have rated that a 10, I would have. On Shantae.
She still can't do it. What did you rate that?
Okay. I could have rated it higher. Autobiography, same. 5. Of Dating You, Hating You, 5. Beautiful Player, 5. Alice and Her Monsters, 5. And Under the Rose-Tinted Skies, 5.
She rated most of them a 5.
They make me feel happy. I rate them a 5.
She's pretty straightforward,
yes.
So.
If I like it, I like it.
Yeah.
5. I'm pretty straightforward.
We had a great week.
I am so happy.
Yeah, Mama kicked ass. So, yeah, and then our stats. She read 3,820 pages. She read 12 books.
I read more today. I just didn't finish the book.
Yep. And then her badges, 2019 reader, completed 2019 reading challenges, read a book with purple on the cover, read a book in the same spot the whole time, read a book with over 5 words in the title, read a 5-star book, read a book you meant to read last year, read a book with a non-human main character, read 7 books, read an author's first book, read over 1,000 pages, read and watch a movie to book adaptation. We're about ready to watch the movie. Make a Reading Rush booktube video, post a Reading Rush bookstagram, and go to a read-in, which we're counting that as us.
Reading in this room.
Because we're reading together in the room. So we're going to go ahead and count that. And then we're going to do a Twitter sprint, and we'll be on track. Here, I want to show you my stats. Oh, and then here's her pages, what she read per day. So here's my stats. I read a total of 1,753 pages. I read 7 books. These are the books that I read. Here are my badges. I have the same ones that she has. I just got to do the Twitter sprint. Those are our stats. So we did pretty good, I think. So that's it for that. That's our wrap up. Now, like I said, gonna do the Twitter sprint, gonna watch the movie. And then we're gonna end the vlog. So we will just update y'all in a little bit. Bye. Bye. Here we are watching Miss Peregrine's. It's pretty good. Definitely not as good as the book. What do you think, Mama?
It's good, but it's not as good as the book, no.
It's good. It's really good. And I just finished drawing this, or sketching it. So now I'm onto this one. And we did the Twitter sprint a while ago. I read 50 pages of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone illustrated version.
37 pages of read-a-thon.
Okay. And that's what we did. And after we're finished with this movie, we're gonna end the vlog. So update y'all after it's done. Bye. Hey y'all. I just thought I'd end the vlog. I look super creepy in the lamp like that. Sorry. So we're gonna end day 7, the final day of the reading rush right now. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. Now I'm gonna sit and read Harry Potter. You'd think I'd be over it. Like, no more reading, I'm done. But I'm gonna read the illustrated version of Harry Potter because I've been having anxiety.
I'm very tired.
She is tired. I am not tired at all. I've been having horrible anxiety.
I've been drinking for a week.
But I'm one of those people that Harry Potter is something that is very, like, comforting for me. And I think it's honestly because I read the series like 2 years ago, and I read it during a time that I was very, very sick and distressed, and it calms me a lot, and it actually made me so, so happy. Anytime I'm anxious or nervous, I want to read the series. So I would love to reread the series this summer before I go back to school, starting with the illustrated version, and then the 4th illustrated version comes out in October, I think, and I'm so excited because I've been waiting. That's Prisoner of Azkaban right there, and then under it is Chamber of Secrets, that's Sorcerer's Stone, and I also just have the regular, well, this isn't the original, this is the Hogwarts case book. I'm also going to get another edition of Harry Potter, hopefully for Christmas. It's just a completely different edition. I want to get the UK covers too. And I know what you're thinking. How many editions does somebody need of the Harry Potter series? For me, I'm going to say about 25. So,
like I've been drinking. Look at my face.
You look fine to me.
My eyes are watering and everything.
She's not doing good. And now I'm breaking out on my... Ew, that's like a doubles it in one.
Oh, ow. I took a deep breath and that hurt.
So we're going to go. It's getting a little weird. And I'll just see y'all in the next video. It's been fun daily vlogging. But also, I'm so done. I'll update y'all in the next... Or not update. I'm just going to say bye. If I don't upload for a week, I'm so sorry. But I'm taking a break. So, bye.